Yo. Hello, hello. Pour some coffee. What's up, Sergi? Doing okay? How you doing, brother? How are you? Oh, slept all damn day. Well, all morning anyway. I was super tired after breakfast, and I went back to sleep. And then I ate lunch, and then had to do a few things around here. Here's everybody. I set up the live beforehand. Thought maybe people would be here waiting. Sorry for not taking the last spot. Unfortunately, it is what it is. It's all good. I got it. I got the last spot filled. My friend Terry yesterday took it, and she actually gifted it to me as a Christmas gift. So it was kind of cool. What's up, Misty? What up, Misty? Am I blocked? No. Why do you think you're blocked? Why do you say that? Don't start trouble already, buddy. You just got here. You said you're blocked. Nobody said that. It took me forever to get home yesterday. Oh, really? I don't know why you said you're blocked. What? No, you're not. I can see you right there. Jets are getting their butts whipped by New England. 42-10. There's my other hat. I was looking all over for this stupid thing. Just my plain black hat. I was looking all over for you. There you are, buddy. I can't put you there now. I'll put you there. I don't know. Well, that's how rumors start, Dylan. You know. I got caught up in a police officer's funeral. Sometimes those can take a while. They just don't. You know. You have to. Got to do it. Be right back. I try to put photo with me at the YouTube avatar. Okay. Sounds good, Serge. Everybody's having a good day. Like I said, I was beat up tired this morning. I don't know why. My main excuse is because I got cancer, and it just lets me know when it wants me to put me out. It wants to put me out for the day, but I beat it up, and I said, you know what, I'll give you half the day. And I slept for like 2 hours after breakfast. And a girl came in, and I'm like, hello. She's like, lunch. I'm like, lunch? I'm like, already? I'm like, I laid down. It was like 10 o'clock. She's like, yeah, it's like 12:30. I'm like, whoa. So I got some good sleep. Got up, took a shower. Hey, Rocco. What's up, buddy? Gee, did you know my name is also undercover? Huh? Yeah, you were here. You said that yesterday. You told me that, yeah. You counted over 200 cars and motorcycles. Wow. Maybe it was a higher rank. I mean, somebody will look at what I just said and take that the wrong way. I don't mean that. I'm just saying sometimes when it's higher rank, like a chief or whatever, there'll be other towns, a bunch of other towns coming or counties together to be in the procession too. That's what I meant. Sorry. Yeah, I wasn't sure at first yesterday, but then you told me, Dylan, so I was like, okay, then I knew it was you. I know you have a bunch of channels. That's why I told you are the number one troll. Troll of trolls. You're a troll, but you're not a good one. You're not a very good troll. You got to learn how to be a good troll. Beating up on those goddamn Jets, Rocco, I see. They're New England Patriots. 42-10 with a whole quarter to go. I'm waiting for my Giants to come out at 4:30. I'm going to watch them lose. feeling refreshed after 2 hour nap. That's how I was just saying. Same thing with me. I took it like right after breakfast. It was around 10 o'clock, 10:15. I said, I'm getting under the covers, man. I just was tired. I don't know, just drained. I felt drained. And as much as everybody else, Rocco, that happens to me from time to time. So I said, I'm just going to lay down. And I went under the covers. The next thing I know, the girl came in and she's like, lunch is here, Gerald. I'm like, what? Like, what time is it? She said, it's like 12:30 or 12:45, something like that. I'm like, wow. Freaking knocked my ass out. I was out for like a good 2 hours. Do you remember me saying at first I was from college? Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, I don't know why you did that. Trying to be a troll? I don't know. I wanted them to rest their starters for the whole game. That's not what I had in mind. But then I realized they have won all the road games this year. Yeah. She was a young officer. She was 25 and killed by her ex-husband. Oh, wow. That's crazy, man. Wow. Sorry to hear that. Freaking wackadoos, man, this time of year. I mean, it's never a time of year to do anything to anyone like that. But I'm just saying, like, even worse, like, on the family and everybody. It's this time of year. It's crazy. Or like, you lose someone from cancer or whatever, like we did. We lost our friend on Christmas. It's like every Christmas comes, you're like, oh man, crap. You think about it. It's like, can't imagine these families are going to be thinking about that every year. Besides every single day, It's sad. It really is. That's why more and more as I'm getting older, more wiser, maybe. I'm not sure if that's it or not, but because my brain doesn't work as good, but maybe something jumbled and made me think. It should be an eye for an eye. And I don't mean like, kill the person like they got killed. But hey, what's up, Stacy? Yeah, I'm good. I got some rest. I feel a little better today. Hope you're doing all right. But it should be, you kill someone, she gets a death penalty. I don't care. If I had to vote for it, I would vote for it. Hey, Sam, what's up, man? What happened yesterday? Where'd you go? You came in and then you bounced right out. I was trying to talk to you, and then you bounced out. Hope everything's all right with you, Sam. UK in the house. Do you waffle stomp? I don't even know what that is, Lou. Watching this ice storm. You guys got an ice storm right now? Really? I didn't know that. I don't think we're going to get anything like that either. You can dislike by going to the three dots on the top right corner. Please dislike the video to support the channel. Please dislike the video? What's your problem, brother? Why don't you take a hike? Why are you telling people to dislike the channel? Love from India. Who's that? Jay? What's up, Jay? Who's that? Aris Drive. What's up, Aris Drive? Heavy week, bro. Won't bore you. Oh, that's all good. I'm just. I was like I said. I was happy to see you yesterday. I'm like, is Sam still here? And like everybody's like, nah. He said one thing and he was gone. I'm like, oh, all right. I'm like, hopefully I didn't say anything to you around bad. Terrible, huh? Holy crap! Where'd that come from? You guys had that big storm the other day. Hopefully we don't get that. I don't know if it's coming this way. They didn't say anything on the news. It's 30 degrees and cloudy. Nothing happening out there. It's when you shit in the shower and stomp it through the drain. Yeah, okay, you're a weirdo too. You can go hang out with that other idiot. Bud Files, how we doing? How was your all's Christmas, Bud Files? Hope you guys had a great Christmas. I could only imagine you guys probably have an awesome time doing like fun games and stuff on Christmas and as a family. I miss that so much. That's one thing I miss a lot is like doing things as a family. What up, Steven? How you doing, brother? -1? Holy moly. Yeah, literally in one sheet of ice and still doing it. Wow. That's crazy. What's up, Mr. T? How you doing, brother? Cold and windy. Yeah. It's cold. Like I said, 30 degrees. It's cold and cloudy. -2 in Transylvania right now. Wow. Muhammad, hello. What's up, Muhammad? Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Okay. Banter Brigader. What up, Unk? What's up, Banter Brigader? You guys are hitting that button. Appreciate it. Who sent something? I didn't see it. I must have looked away from the screen. I see 10 gems. I don't know where was it. I have to go find it. I don't see it there. Who sent something? I don't see it. Vince Fishes. Jessica Jackson. What's up, Jessica? My kid had my phone. Oh, okay. Did your kid send something? I don't see it here. I don't even see it on firing squad in some states. I don't know. Dylan, I don't know. Who sent something? There was two things. Oh, you sent it? I didn't see it. I'm even looking at my phone. I don't see it. It's strange as hell. It showed up yesterday. Is this the same account or is it this different account? I don't remember. It was two things, G, I sent. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm not selling my kids. What? Selling your kids? What are you talking about, Jessica? Was curious if my friend Rod would be here in the chat. Mr. Itano, if that's what you're talking about, I haven't seen him yet. Have a blessed Christmas. Thank you, Muhammad. Gonna take the dog out. I'll be back in 10. Gotcha, Sam. I tried on my regular account and it doesn't show for you, so I switched to this one. Oh, okay. No, it doesn't. I don't know why. I swear on my life, my thing was empty, completely emptied out. So I have no idea. If you don't have me blocked and I don't have you blocked, I don't understand why we don't see each other. It's just very weird. Unless I promise. So other person saying, "Oh, it's bullshit. He's lying." I'm not. I have no one in there except for some trolls, probably from last night and today. Otherwise, I emptied it completely out. I just don't like people that kill their family. Yeah, well, okay. Why are you even talking about that? I have a master's degree in criminal justice. I wrote a lot of papers in college on death penalty. Yeah, I mean, I believe that if you kill someone, you should be put to death. I don't believe in murder. Like it's not murder. It's justice. You kill somebody. Why do you get to live? It's not fair. I will soon get a hold of YouTube and see what they. Yeah, I want to know what's up with it because it's an issue. I don't know why it's doing it. She sent a like and a floating heart. Oh, okay. So you sent a floating heart too. Okay. All right. I don't know why I didn't see it, but Stacy said she sent two things. I didn't see it come up though. It's really weird. Eye for an eye. Yeah. I mean, I say eye for an eye, but not like depending on how they killed the person. That's how it should happen. I say they should definitely be put on death row. And if there's a waiting list, then they wait. Period. Problem today is there's too many judges out there that don't want to do it because they're afraid to walk out the door. They think they're going to end up getting killed. And I think that's the reason why, Dylan. I don't know why nobody saw it. I don't know. I have no idea. YouTube's crazy sometimes. Look, here's another one for review. I don't know. Jessica said, someone said to sell my kids. Oh, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them, Jessica. I don't know why it's on there. My nephew was killed, and the person that did it was 17, so they didn't do anything but send him to rehab center for 6 months and let him go. So that's bullshit. That ain't right. I agree with the law as they are need to be changed. The death penalty, as it is currently headed out, is ineffective and not constitutional. Now, I understand that, Misty. I get it. I'm just saying how I feel. The law is what it is. I can't say nothing about that, but my personal opinion. Look at Stacy's. What happened. It happens every day. People just get to walk. That's not right either. There should be some kind of consequence. Do you know BTS? I don't know what BTS means. Even stands for. What does that mean? If you tell me what it stands for, then maybe I heard of it. Maybe those judges need to go. No, what I'm saying is I think the judges are scared to put down those decisions because they figure they have to walk out the door too and go home, And I'll tell you right now, it's easier to whack somebody from inside jail than it is outside. Probably. I would say so. People got a phone call or whatever. They get to talk to people outside, write letters. Crazy. It really is. I really, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but because somebody's going to take it the wrong way, I guarantee it. But I tell you, lately, I sit back. I have a lot of time on my hands because I'm not working, right? And I read, and I sit back, and I watch, and I see things. I've been reading books, and trying to get more knowledge in this brain of mine. And it's still the best country to live in. Yes, America, United States, because we're free. But are we really? And this isn't political talk. This is just life. But are we really? Really think about it. Every single fucking thing we do is controlled. Don't think it's not, because it is. It's controlled by somebody. If it's not controlled by somebody, we're fucking paying for it. I'll tell you that. Which is control too. So think about that. Just saying. So how was your day, G? Everything is good, big man? Yeah. So far it's okay, Serge. Thank you. They still get to see and talk to their loved ones, where myself is an aunt of a murdered nephew. I visit the grave. Yeah, I know. It sucks. It's not fair. I'm just saying that, it's just more and more that I think about it. I'm like, dude, what state are you from, host? I'm in New Jersey. Get rid of that, somebody, please. Get rid of that spammer. I got it. Don't worry about it. Stop spamming, please. I'm going to put you in timeout, but just stop spamming. Yeah, I got it. I just put him in timeout. That's all. Yeah, I got it. But what were you saying, Vince? I'm sorry, man. I got rudely interrupted. What state? I'm in New Jersey, but you're in St. Louis, Missouri. Another one from Missouri. That's crazy. Yeah, another one from Missouri. I have a bunch of friends from Missouri. That's cool. Yeah, I'm in New Jersey, buddy. Right outside New York City. I'm more like towards that area of New Jersey, not like super north. No, we're not free, especially lower income, seniors, and disabled force depend on government programs to make ends meet. Yeah, how about the people that are here that fought for our country? Our veterans, they get treated the worst. They get treated the freaking worst, man. There's a guy down here, this gentleman, Dennis, the older guy, is the one that brought me the blanket yesterday when I was telling you the story, that little story. His mind is wacky, bro. He was today. I went over to talk to him. Like, he knew who I was and everything, but he started talking about. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I'm waiting to go." I'm like, "Where are you going?" He goes, "I'm going over there." "We going over where?" He's like, "We're going over there. We're gonna go get him today." He was talking about the war. He's talking about killing people across overseas. I'm like, dude, these people need help. They need help, big time. It's sad, man. Our problem is our country gives too much money to fucking other countries and worry about their bullshit. But there's always an agenda at the end of it. That's why we're not doing it. We're not doing it to want to help. We're doing it because at the end of it, it helps us. But in the end, it really fucking screws us too. Missouri is a nice state. Yeah, I would love to go out there one day. If I ever get a chance, I would love to. You'll have a good day. I'm going to go lay down. Take care. See you later, Stacy. Lives are controlled from when we are born to when we die, period. At least in the last 20 years, we don't control our lives. I don't know if you guys understand me, but everything you do, they know. Of course. It's true. Thank you, Vince. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you very, very much. Welcome to the channel. When you and I were younger, I don't know why this is so small, bro. I need to make this bigger. It's way too small. There we go. When you and I were younger, there was no such thing as autism, and mental health was never talked about. No, that's true. That's very true. I don't like talking on that subject because I know that, there are people out there with the kids that do have autism and mental health. I get it. The one that gets me more than anything else, autism is rough. Being born with Down syndrome and stuff like that. The kid Joey, he's older than me, 6 years old, Joey, that I did my buddy down the hall. He was born with Down syndrome, 6 years old. Rough life, man, definitely a rough life. But he lived a great life because he had great brothers and a great family. But what I'm saying, the one that gets me more is the people that say that get more money than I do. I have a stage 4 cancer patient, and I get less money on full disability than someone that goes and says, "Oh, I'm depressed. I have depression." What? What? That's the one that gets me more than anything else. I'm depressed. I suffer from depression and what's the other? Anxiety. Anxiety. I have anxiety, so I need to not work ever again. But then I'm getting bitched at from people that you should get up and go to fucking work. You're lazy. Really? Okay. Live 1 month in my life. I don't wish cancer on anyone, but go live it for a month and tell me if you want to go get a fucking job. I promise you don't. But you know what? I think if I was depressed or had anxiety, I could probably go to work. Doesn't matter if you live in the U.S., Europe, Asia. After COVID, our lives get controlled more and more. It's not freedom anymore, democracy, that's sure. Yeah. President Jefferson Davis was the best leader our country ever had, and he was absolutely internally disadvantaged by the outcome of the war of northern aggression. Yeah, maybe. I was in Missouri Army National Guard for 6 years. I was assigned to C Company of the 138th Infantry Regiment in Perryville, Missouri. Well, thank you for your service, Vince. Appreciate that, buddy. When we was young, there was no allergies or shit like this. Maybe one kid in 10 to 15 had allergies. Now it's totally different. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you have a grandson with autism and one with Down. Yeah. It's not an easy life, that's for sure. But it's just crazy. It doesn't make any sense, and I didn't even realize it until I looked into the numbers before I even got the number what I was getting back when I applied for disability. Now, mind you, not permanent disability. It's called permanent disability for a reason. It's not like, oh, you go on permanent disability, it's a temporary thing. No, that's temporary disability, right? Or whatever, partial, whatever you want to call that. Permanent disability is you're permanently disabled. That means you don't ever work again. Maybe some other people in the world need to get that description in their head because they think it means something different, apparently. But that means you're permanently disabled, right? But then you got people that are making more money that claim that they're permanently disabled from depression or anxiety. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm not saying that at all. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't really know. But I just think the difference between someone that was born with Down syndrome, okay, is a big difference in someone that claims in 2024 that, oh, I suffer from anxiety or depression. You know, suck it up, Buttercup. We're all depressed. We all suffer from depression and anxiety every single day. You think I don't? The day they told me I had stage 4 cancer, I wanted to end my life. You want to know the truth? I never said it to anybody. I wanted to end my life. I thought I was a fucking dead, walking zombie. But you know what? More and more that I learned about the disease, and hopefully I can live a few more years. And it makes me want to go forward. But you can't sit there one day and say, well, I see these other people getting this, people getting that. All of a sudden I have depression. All of a sudden I have anxiety. It doesn't work that way. And doctors should know better. And everything I say is my opinion only. I make that very clear on my channel. It's nobody's opinion but my own. Okay, whether you like it or you don't, I'm going to tell you it. But I think a lot of these doctors are very easy to, oh, here's this, here's that. It's too easy these days. Now they're cutting down a little bit because of the fentanyl problems and all of that. And I believe this is when the doctors should be stepping up and doing very in-depth tests of people, of their pain levels and this and that. And also, and this is coming out of left field, but it comes down to the medicine. I believe that not certain people, every single person that goes to a doctor and says, oh, I need to be on medication, some kind of opiate medication, they should have a mental examination. I do. There should be a background check. There should be a mental preparation test, everything, whole 9 yards, before that doctor writes out a script. Because people are born with addictive personalities. That's one thing I do agree with. It's a disease. People are born that way. I strongly believe that way. You don't just become a fucking raging alcoholic. You don't just become a raging drug addict. You do, but you do because your body is prone to it. You just don't know it until you get into that situation. And I really feel that way. And I think people should not be handed medication so easily. I think there should be someone out there doing a test saying, you know what, no, there's something else for you besides this, because this is not going to make your life good. Does that make any sense? Vince, I'm not in a hospital, no. I'm in a rehabilitation/nursing home. I was in a car accident 6 months ago. It's a short story, long story. I'll give you a very short version. I was in a car accident 6 months ago. I'm here for physical therapy, but then my cancer medication that I was taking, my immunotherapy drug, Keytruda, I had a side effect, blistering all over my body, blah, blah, blah. And I'm still fighting that now. So I'm still here. That's the short version. Can I have moderator? I'm a long-time viewer. I can help in chat. You're not a long-time viewer, Freddie, because I don't never see you here. And I don't need any more mods right now. So if you want to stick around for a lot longer, then maybe if I get to know you better, then maybe I'll give you one. But I don't just give them out. I got to run. Be back in a bit. Best wishes. All right, Vince. Thanks, buddy. Feminism and the public schools and certain political lobbies have pimped our nation and people out of its own soil. We need to reboot as a country. I agree. And people still call me lazy. Yep. I was just the other day. Now you're fucking lazy. You're this. You're that. Get up and get a fucking job. Okay. Live my life for a month, bro. You have no idea what my everyday can fucking consist of. You have no clue. Nobody does. My husband has multiple sclerosis and I have COPD and arthritis. We are both on disability. My son-in-law clears more in 2 weeks at work than we get in a month together. Oh, yeah. Sunday, what's up, brother? How we doing? What's up, my friend? Yeah. Thank you. What did you work before all of this? I was a chef for about 30 years, Sergi. I have a minor degree in psychology. You're absolutely correct. Yeah, it's not about being correct or wrong, and I appreciate you saying that. I do, Misty. It's just like I said, I make it very clear. It's just my opinion. That's it. Because that's why I don't like talking politics or anything serious here, because everybody has an opinion, and these are mine. I don't want to argue with anybody. You know what I'm saying? You think you're right? No, yeah, I think I'm right because it's my opinion. I don't judge anybody else because everybody else might either disagree or agree. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know you know what I'm trying to say. My disability keeps me from working at most places. Yeah, you can work. I can get a job. I can make up to $1,500 a month if I wanted. No, $1,500 a week, month. I forgot what it is. No, $1,500 a month I can make. So I can get a job making like $450 a week, something like that, $500 a week before taxes, if I wanted to. But my body won't let me do that. What's up, champion? How you doing, brother? Ronald said no politics. That's right. Let him know it, Ronald. What up, G? Panthers lost and Tampa lost. Winner takes all next week. Carolina versus Tampa. Oh, really? Nice. I like it. I like that. I like that setup.